DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
What's up, everyone? Brightness33 here, back at it again with MyGM, my league. Today we're going to be doing some Dallas Mavericks trades and off-season free signings. The Dallas Mavericks does not have any draft picks, so we're just going to move on and go straight into team and player options. We'll pick up Jalen Brunson. Josh Richardson declined, so did Willie Cauley-Stein. Oh no, we can pick him up. Nah, it's okay. We'll pick up these two players and go into qualifying offers. We won't offer Nicola Melli a contract, and there you go. So we want to pick up, well, everyone wants to pick up Kawhi Leonard, but realistically speaking, it's going to be very difficult. So what we can do instead is, what am I doing? Trade a few of our players like Dwight Powell for maybe picks, free up some cap space, and here you go. We'll give up Dwight Powell and a second for this 2022 first round pick. Yeah, free up some cap space to bring in more players. Do one more. Believe Maxey has a terrible contract, so we'll trade him for a first round pick. Is there anyone who would be willing to pick him up? Maybe they'll line the Magic for a second round pick. They're in rebuild mode, so there you go. Now we freed up some cap space. What are we looking at? We might need to trade another player. Maybe Jalen Brunson? Trey Burke. So we need a shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and then I think that's where DeMar DeRozan comes in. But we need to give him like a 1-year trial for 25 mil. I think he would accept it. Actually, maybe we could get him on for like 4 years. I'll give him a 1 year. He's like 30 plus years. Yeah. Wow, he declined. I offered like 3 times more what Magic is offering. You declined my offer? Okay, well, let's do a 4-year contract at 25 mil. Maybe that'll entice you? Wow. Okay, so it's less. Fine, 1 year, 27.5. 27. 27.5. All right, come on. Yes. Yes, take that contract. Okay, and we got no more for offers. Yeah, we'll pick up DeMar DeRozan for a year. Okay, now we need some depth. And we'll... who do we pick up? 16 mil, 14 mil, at least 32. Young players, 23 mil. You know what? You could put Kristaps Porzingis on the power forward spot. Oh no, you know what? You might want to have DeMar DeRozan there. It doesn't hurt. Or maybe it doesn't hurt. Let's see, look at his stats. Oh, he's definitely very efficient. So is Montrezl Harrell. Yeah, but Jared Allen's taller. Inside defense, rebounding. That's what the Mavericks need. So we'll just pick up I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll just pick up Jared Allen. I'll give you 25 mil for 3 years. Do you like? So he likes it. And then maybe Spencer Dinwiddie. Are you efficient? No, he's not efficient. Sean Holmes is efficient. Bobby Portis is not efficient. Montrezl Harrell is efficient. So let's see if we could offer him a contract as well for 20 mil. Ooh. Might be going back with the Lakers. Spencer Dinwiddie is not efficient, but Rashawn Holmes is. Let's offer you a 45 mil 3-year contract. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. We pick up DeMar DeRozan, Rashawn Holmes. We'll cap hold. No, we won't cap hold Willie Cauley-Stein. It's kind of efficient. Yeah, we'll just renounce rights for everyone and pick up DeMar DeRozan and Rashawn Holmes. We lost those 2 players. That's fine. Okay, now we might be able to pick up Evan Fournier. I think it was like what, 11 mil contract. So I'm gonna pick up for 11 mil. It doesn't hurt to try Evan Fournier. Yeah, let's try this. Really? Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, let's just pick up these players. There you go. So now we can look at different players. So I'm gonna fill out the roster. This is what the roster's looking like so far. I'm gonna fill it in with some other players, and I'll see you at the beginning of the season. Alright, so here we are at the very beginning of the season, and this is what the lineup is looking like. We got Luka Doncic, Tyler Terry as shooting guard, DeMar DeRozan, Kristaps Porzingis as the power forward, because I picked up 2 centers. First one is Rashawn Holmes, second one is Nerlens Noel. Coming off the bench is Jalen Brunson, Nerlens Noel, Tim Hardaway Jr., Tyler Bay, and then we have a whole bunch of like mediocre players. And I think the plan is for for the team to stay as it is for now and then make a trade, specifically trading DeMar DeRozan and maybe even our free agents that we picked up, so we could get another star. But we'll see. We could pick up a free agent though. Most of these are like very expensive. Yeah, we're not gonna pick up a free agent, but yeah. So I'm gonna simulate till the mid-season, and then let's see if I make a trade. Okay, so we are in the mid-season, and I think I'm gonna make this trade. I'm gonna trade DeMar DeRozan and Rashawn Holmes for Paul George and Ivica Zubac. Before I make this trade, let's just see why the Clippers. Ooh, what am I doing? Why the Clippers want to trade Paul George? Yeah, it's probably record-wise. Where are they in the standings? Dead last. Okay, so that makes sense. So we are going to trade DeMar DeRozan and Rashawn Holmes for Paul George and Zubac. Yep. So now let's see what our roster is looking like. So we have Doncic, Paul George, Tim Hardaway Jr., Kristaps Porzingis, and Zubac. And then I would rather have Zubac coming off the bench and having a solid center. Yeah. Well, anyways, this is what the roster is looking like now. So hopefully this change is significant enough for the Dallas Mavericks to make a push. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so here we are at the end of the season. You could look at all these awards here. Anything interesting? What is happening? Okay, so Nate McMillan is Coach of the Year. So we got Luka Doncic in All-NBA first. And do we have anyone else? Nope. Defensive. We just have Paul George. Okay. So we ended up being the 3rd seed. And yeah, everyone did pretty well. And you know what? Let's just go straight into it. I don't want to look at the stats. I already know this team is good. Except it felt like the... Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Put more minutes. Okay, so Tyler Bay. Somebody injured? No, no one's injured. So it's going to be a very strict 9-man rotation. Why are you coming off the bench? Okay, well, hopefully we win this. And we'll just simcast this just to make sure we win. Oh, it's a tight game, and nope, it looks like we won by a lot. Okay, so now we're on to the next round. We're gonna be facing the New Orleans Pelicans, and that's a sweep if I've ever seen one. Nice. Just make sure this is good to go. Okay, let's simulate this round. Okay, so it's a tied series. What in the world? So they're putting Luka Doncic at small forward. Okay. And we are in the finals. You have the class, the draft between Trae Young and Luka Doncic in the finals. Let me just see if the Hawks made any moves during the off season. So it looks like they kept everyone. Yeah, they just kept everyone. And they added Dwight Powell. Yeah, it looks like in just 1 year's time, they went from making the playoffs to now being in the finals. Let's just change this, make sure everyone's good to go. Okay, so let's start. And the Dallas Mavericks finally win the championship. Wow. And let's look at the stats for these playoffs. So we have Luka Doncic doing 30 points per game. Kristaps Porzingis coming in clutch with 22, 21. Paul George making about 19 per game. Tyrell Terry. He's a very good prospect. He's doing about 17 points per game. The reason I put him in shooting guard was because of his three-point shooting. Otherwise, you got Jalen Brunson and Luka Doncic doing the point guard duties. And you got over here, yeah, Jalen Brunson doing what he's doing. Exactly what you would expect from backup point guard. And then you got Tyler Bay, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Zubac. But you know what? What came in clutch was Nerlens Noel. If we could just look at the coach game plan real quick. Nerlens Noel taking in that center position and being defensive minded. You put Kristaps Porzingis in the power forward spot so you could stretch the floor out. Then you got a three-point shooter who could also go in to the rim, do some backdoor cuts. You got Luka Doncic who could play point guard or small forward. Paul George shooting guard, small forward. Jalen Brunson who's a backup or could play, the starting role. And then Tyler Terry. Wow. And then yeah, you got everyone else. But what came in clutch was Nerlens Noel's. If you just pick up a defensive center, kind of like what the Lakers are doing. They have, Anthony Davis. I think Kristaps Porzingis is on par to Anthony Davis. You just need a defensive center to complement someone like Porzingis or Davis. So they don't have to take in a lot of the grunt work on the defensive end, and they could just focus on the offensive end. And yeah, so these are your 2022 NBA champions. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. What would you do different? What did you like? What did you dislike? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. And that's going to be the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.